Welcome back. Now, today when Amit Shah was addressing a public rally in the Valley, he asked Farooq Abdullah directly how low is he going to stoop. He was referring to Farooq Abdullah's statement where he had said that army and terrorists in Jammu and Kashmir are in collusion. He also took on Omar Abdullah, Farooq Abdullah's son, about his Afzal Guru should not have been hanged comment. So what does the NC patron have to say about this? We spoke to Farooq Abdullah exclusively, who has also for the first time answered the rumors and speculations around whether or not NC might once again go with the BJP after Jammu and Kashmir Assembly elections.
We have an important and a significant upcoming elections in Jammu and Kashmir, an election that the world is watching, obviously an election that's very, very important even for citizens of Jammu and Kashmir after the abrogation of Article 370. One of the key players and someone who's seen number of summers and winters in Kashmir. Sir, thank you for speaking to us here on Times Now. When you look at this election, what, according to you, is the most defining feature for this election for the people of Jammu and Kashmir and for the National Conference?
The most important thing is to get this state back on its feet, to bring people out of the tragedies they have faced in these 10 years. That's the most important thing. We succeed. That has been in 10 years in the power. How many Hindus did they bring? How did they settle here? Those that were settled here by Manmohan Singh and Umar's government, 3,000, they ran away. That is not 370s responsible for it, that they tell people. Terrorism comes from you know where. And they don't believe in Kashmir's accession to India. That is the problem. Whether my government comes or any other government comes, terrorism is not going to die, as the Home Minister says. If it had died, then we would have seen that it's gone. You wouldn't see police people and army people and BSF and CRPF in every road, in near every house. Is this freedom? Is this a calm place? As Sir Desai said, the Dal is calm. The waters of Dal are calm. Inside, there is a volcano ready to burst.
Now, is that volcano right now being provoked by parties like the National Conference and the PDP, as the BJP alleges? Or you really believe that there's a lot of simmering discontent amongst the people in Jammu and Kashmir? And also, why is the National Conference targeted time and again for saying this is the party that wants to talk to Pakistan, this is the party that shields separatists, this is also the party that foments terror? Why are fingers being pointed at you always?
Which is the party that took people to Kandahar, that I didn't want them to go? For I knew they will trigger militancy here. Who are responsible? Congress? Farooq Abdullah's government? Who is responsible? Ask them. And the charges he puts on me. Farooq Abdullah, London में, बीच में नहा रहे थे. जरा उनसे पूछा कौन सा बीच था? लोगों को धोखा देने के लिए ये बड़े मेहरबान हैं. भूल गए? 15 लाख हर एक के बैंक में आएगा. और फिर पार्लियामेंट में क्या कहते हैं? ये जुमला था. ये सच कब बोलते हैं? ये लोगों को धोखा देते, हर वक्त धोखा दिया. पहले राम के नाम पे कि राम को हम लाए हैं. क्या ये लाने वाले हैं राम को? ये कौन है? राम तो विश्व का राम है, इनके बाप का राम है. इसलिए समझते इन्हीं का है सब कुछ. और उसी राम ने इनको वो धक्का मारा. उस कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी में भी वो जीत नहीं सके. जहां ये बैठे हुए थे गार में, बद्रीनाथ, क्या हुआ वहां पे? वहां कांग्रेस आ गई. किसको बोलते हैं? फिर हमें दिखाते हैं. इंजीनियर को छोड़ा, किसे छोड़ा? जिसके ऊपर चार्जेस है कि पाकिस्तान से पैसा आता था. किसे छोड़ा? कौन बढ़ा रहा है यहां आतंकवाद? और 20 दिन के लिए छोड़ा कि हम मुसलमानों के टुकड़े करें, हमें बांटे. हम मुसलमान बटने वाले नहीं हैं.
Is there a provocation by the Abdullahs?
It is it is provocation by those people who are provocating, calling us terrorists. They forget that over 1,500 people died in holding the tricolor high. I have myself collected the meat of the minister who was blown up by the mine. Who are they telling? We died They don't realize this. They think we'll bow before them. Except God, we're not going to bow before anyone.
Abdullah sir, what has led to so much of an animosity between the BJP and the National Conference? At a point, I do remember when Vajpayee Saab was leading the country, we've seen the National Conference being a part of that government.
Yes.
So is this a hatred towards Modi? Is this about more Modi and his policies, the politics he signifies, or the BJP in general now?
Let me tell you, that government was not only Vajpayee's government, not only BJP. There were 33 parties that kept that government going. There was no question of abrogation of Article 370 at that time. There was no question of Article 35 being abrogated. Who did this? Not Vajpayee. This government took our honor, took everything of us, and then still calls us we are terrorists. Who still stand with India. We are not the ones that they are backing, who are backing Pakistan, who are saying, this engineer Rashid himself was saying, plebiscite. Where is plebiscite today? Where is this Pakistan today? Where is it gone? He's the same man. They love to have terrorists with them who can do their dirty job. They don't want honest people.
Why is that? Why do you think like this? And,
Because
and what is your charge? What is your charge?
I see it today when they put all these people up. Where is their money coming from? Who's funding them?
Are you saying the BJP government is funding all these independents and engineers?
Every one of them. Every one of them.
Why would they do that?
Because they want to win by hook or by crook. They're not going to. These very faces will even lose their deposits.
Is it time, the BJP says it's time for the mainstream parties like the PDP and the National Conference to perhaps introspect, because their kind of politics is not what people identify with. People want Vikas, people want development, people are for the abrogation of Article 370. What does the NC today stand for?
Which people? Did they ask us when they removed 35A or 370? Did they ask people? There should have been a people's government here. There was Viceroy from Delhi, the governor. He did it. People didn't do it. It was governor who did it.
So do you believe that whatever the verdict is in these Jammu and Kashmir election, this possibly could be a referendum on the abrogation of Article 370 in case you have the BJP winning and having a government? Will you accept that, yes, what they did was, in the favor of the state and
Never.
you were wrong?
I will never accept it to my dying day. Never. Let them know this. Our party is not going to accept it. We want back our statehood and we'll fight for 370.
And my last question, Mehbooba Mufti has also alleged that Omar Abdullah ko kursi chahiye, and wo kursi ki lalach mein Bhajpa se bhi haath mila sakte. Can we see a day, sir, Abdullah Saab, where we can have the National Conference, the BJP coming together? Or will you rule that out? No matter what, no alliance with the BJP?
No alliance at all. And I want to tell Mahbooba ji, with great respect, who brought BJP here? Who? Who united? Who took their hand to run the government? Who? Her father. She was also the chief minister. She also joined them. She can't tell us. She was part of that alliance. And she blames us that we are going to take the government. Where was she? If she had so much hope that she'll make the government, why didn't she stay and join BJP? Why not?
She also alleges there's a tacit understanding between Omar Abdullah and the BJP. Is that possible? Like you allege that engineer Rashid is also a proxy of the BJP?
I smile at her thoughts. God bless her brain. God bless her. I wish she will see one day the true color of the people.